Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing ThaiVisa.com and whether or not it is indeed a valid source for immigration news, specifically Thai immigration news, although they do discuss other things, including regional immigration issues, every now and then U.S. immigration stuff. I recently received the following comment on our channel, and it's quoted as followed. Quote, unsubscribing all wife gossip, can't understand an attorney is quoting from ThaiVisa.com, lost all credibility, I cringe when I see a new video. Your job is not speculation. Well, in point of fact, the practice of law is a lot of speculation. That's how it works when you're going into, for example, a trial. You're speculating as to the outcome. That's how it works when you're practicing law with respect to, dealing with filings for possible approval of a petition for some government benefit, including U.S. immigration benefits. In Thailand, there is no guarantee with respect to outcomes in legal proceedings. So to one degree or another, speculation plays in to how you deal with legal work. That's part of the landscape, for lack of a better term. As to unsubscribing, well, we're sad to see you go. All wife gossip, I don't know what exactly that means, but okay. And then to the point for this video, can't understand an attorney is quoting from ThaiVisa.com, lost all credibility, I cringe when I see a new video. Well, sorry if you cringe, but thanks for watching the new videos. And at ThaiVisa.com, what can I say? They really are a very good source of information. Are they always absolutely 100% correct? No. Am I? No. Do they try to get timely news out regarding immigration matters? Yes. We're not nearly as timely as they are, and we don't nearly have their operation with respect to the information they're able to disseminate. I think they're very useful to the foreign community here. And this is not me, I want to be clear, this is not me trying to suck up to ThaiVisa.com or something like this. This is just me responding to this comment, and in a sense, it was kind of an impugning of my professionalism in utilizing ThaiVisa.com as a source for information. They have a lot of information, and it's cited, it's sourced well. They do a lot of translations of documentation, relevant information, relevant news regarding regarding immigration in Thailand. They are very useful. Now, there are those, and I think reasonable people can disagree, and I would say I certainly have issues with things that sometimes get said on the forums there. But not everything on their forums is at all is wrong. There are a couple of forum threads over there that are really quite useful. I do understand people, there can be a lot of trolls in forums, or commenters on YouTube, and that can be a little bit less than useful. But as far as a news source, I think ThaiVisa.com is pretty solid. Again, this is not me trying to, ingratiate myself with those folks. We advertise over there if people have seen it, and we've always been happy with our relationship with them. It's always been professional and cordial. This isn't that. This is just commentary on, is it a good source for news? Yeah, for immigration news it is. For the finer points of one specific case, that's a different issue. But for just overarching themes and what's going on in immigration, I think ThaiVisa.com is pretty useful. It's one of the reasons why I cite them along with a host of other sources. Bangkok Post, Khao English, Thai Inquirer, Thai Examiner, to name but a few, Coconuts, et cetera, et cetera. What we try to do over here is, especially with respect to these videos, is distill down the most relevant information going on in Thai immigration at any given point, provide as much analysis as we can on that, and then try to get it out to folks to be useful. And believe me, the past year, it's been a fluid situation all around. I've made calls on things that were far off from what happened or what ultimately came to pass. We also were somewhat prophetic in some things that we talked about. So, again, nobody's perfect, but as far as a news source, especially with respect to Thai immigration news, Thai Visa news, as the name implies, ThaiVisa.com is pretty solid for those purposes.